Peplum? Oh my goodness, he certainly has. Isaac Mizrahi has been a leader in fashion for, is it okay if I say nearly 30 years? But he's like, of course it is. But I'll tell you what we love about the Isaac Mizrahi Live collection is everything that he brings is designed to flatter and designed to be stylish and chic. And when you think about those essentials in a wardrobe, a great cardigan is a must. And Isaac's cardigans, everybody, have become collectibles here at QVC. So when I say to you, he has never before done a Peplum cardigan, today's special value, until now. It is $37.68. We have it for you on 3 easy payments, and the shipping and handling is free. And when I say that he has perfected the Peplum with just the right amount of flair, with the waist detail, but where it should be so it's flattering, that's exactly what you're going to get in your cardigan. So let me show you the colors, and then I'll introduce you to the gentleman who brings it to us. You are going to want, I am sure, all of your favorites. So starting here, this is Vivid Plum. V-neck, button front, perfect Peplum styling, and there's just a slight high-low. So flattering. 3/4 length sleeves as well, which means you will wear this cardigan year-round. Put it on over your little sundresses now, and in fall, put it on over your favorite turtlenecks. Here it is in black. This is a must. Every well-dressed woman needs a great black cardigan in her wardrobe, and now you have it in a Peplum silhouette that's going to flatter. The next color I want you to see, this is cream. The exact same thing I just said to you about the black being a must in your wardrobe, the cream is right there beside it. And I love that Isaac has done these classic colors as well as pop colors. Here's his dark navy. Imagine how sophisticated that's going to be with just a simple little white button-down shirt and this cardigan, Peplum cardigan, over the top of it. The color I had to wear, it felt summery. I loved the pop. This is called Canyon Coral. And by the way, this cardigan is done in one of Isaac's most popular fabrications. And then our final color, this is called Soft Jade. So, sizes available are extra, extra small through 3X. At this point, we've got all of the colors. And if you're wondering, the tank that I'm wearing and that you'll see on the ladies, that's also designed by Isaac. We'll tell you more about that coming up in just a little bit. And it's designed to work perfectly back to your cardigan. But let me introduce you to the gentleman who really has perfected the Peplum so that it is flattering on all of us, bringing us his first ever Peplum cardigan, today's special value. Oh my goodness.
Gorgeous.
You look summery too.
Mwah. Mwah.
And that's how I felt when I put this on.
You look
I have
amazing.
to say, love it. I love everything about it. Isaac, you know, the little bit of extra and the high-low. Love the V-neck, love the 3/4 sleeves. It feels incredible. But it's the Peplum.
Right, it's that incredible figure flattering thing on a sweater like this. You know, this is not your average cotton sweater.
No.
This is, first of all, the yarn is so magnificent. It's cotton and rayon, 60-40, right?
Yes.
It's 40% rayon. So that automatically makes it a very kind of designer, luxury, essential piece, right? But on top of that, and so you're talking about like a cardigan that you really need to get through the season. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But it doesn't look like your average cardigan that you go out and buy for, you know, like whatever value.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Can I tell you, well, first of all, the price of this is just happiness. Can I tell you already out of the gate, we're closing in, we're close to 1,000 people have already placed their orders. It's what you do.
You can see why. It's what we do, right?
Yes.
So on top, the layer on top of that you get with this value is that it is probably our top #1 flattering silhouette. In our collection across the board.
So talk to me about that. And can we walk over to the ladies too?
Sure, why don't we do that?
Explain to me, when I say that you really have perfected the Peplum.
Well, you know about my 24/7 secrets,
do.
right?
Oh, yes.
So this is almost, the Peplum thing is almost like the 24/7 only on the top, right?
Yeah.
You put this on and you look slim. It's a crazy, crazy thing.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
It really is. It's something about this, especially when it has a V-neck. You know, there's something about the combination of the V-neck and then the way this thing fits on every single
so
woman, right?
Let's do this. Can we just point out tell me, this is Bonnie.
Bonnie,
Hi,
hello,
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
You look,
How
can
are
I
you,
just tell you too, everybody is loving the Vivid Plum.
Well, the vivid plum is such a great color, right? I love it. But what happens is, like, you see what it does. It kind of like, it does this wonderful kind of like form-fitting thing on the top.
Oh, I love
this
it.
kind of tailored thing on the top, and then right where every girl needs it to release.
Right, exactly.
Which is at a little bit of a high waist. It's definitely not Empire, that is for sure. But just at the exact spot where it all starts to kind of converge, it releases. So you just look so slim, right?
Oh.
And then turn around, if you will, like the back on this thing is just so great, right? So like, let's say every single girl in America right now is looking for a sweater, like for the summer, right?
Yes.
You're looking for something to throw over your bare shoulders in a restaurant at night.
Movie theater.
Or in the movie theater, or wherever you're going during the day that's
Office.
full of air conditioning, any car you go on, any airplane you go on,
Yes.
you need a little sweater, right? So you're gonna go out and you're gonna buy a little cotton sweater and you're gonna go, hey, how am I gonna do it, right? Here it is. I mean, this is like, what a spectacular value that is for not an average cotton sweater.
And that's just it. So as we're looking at Bonnie, and I just wanted to share with you, you saw the information for her on the screen. Bonnie's 5'9". Bonnie, you are in the medium, and you can see, look at what Isaac was just describing.
Yeah.
And I love that the V is perfect, whether you're wearing this all buttoned up or whether you're wearing it open, and just the right amount of high-low. So you can see, I'm 5'9", I wear the extra large. I love that I buttoned a couple of the buttons. I layered it with the tank. That tank we're going to mention, so stay tuned. We have the tank in colors to match back to your today's special value, whatever color you're choosing. So I'm wearing the, what do we call this? Canyon Coral.
Right.
And I also, let me give you the item number for the tank. It's a 290992. If you want to do a twin set, also ask about the scarf. We'll present that later in the show.
A couple of things I want to talk about for a second.
Yes.
I have been making sweaters for 30-something years. Okay, that's 30-something years. And you don't come at this kind of thing easily. I've made a lot of mistakes in the beginning of my career. I learned how to make beautiful sweaters. I made them in Italy. I made them in China. I made them everywhere across the globe.
Right.
And at this point, we have it down. This is our #1 favorite yarn across the board on our QVC IM Live collection.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's 60% cotton, 40% rayon. And it's a 12 gauger, so it's a wonderful summery kind of a weight that will layer in a beautiful way going forward into fall.
Yes,
right?
You're right.
Any of these colors, by the way, that gorgeous Canyon Coral, that's going to be gorgeous with browns and things like in the fall.
Here's what's happening. So first of all, let me just say 3,000 orders have already been placed. We're busy on the phone line, so I ask your patience. Automated ordering, QVC.com. This card, it's the first time you've ever done a Peplum cardigan as a today's special value.
That's right.
It's $37 and change. It's on Easy Pay, and the shipping and handling is free. So I'm looking at Linda and I'm thinking, I know I want that cream in my wardrobe.
That's right.
I know I'm going to reach for a black cardigan all the time. And then it becomes, which pop color would you like? It's interesting when you talk about 30 years of, award-winning.
30-some. Exactly. Closing in on, I can't even say it. I mean, it doesn't make me feel old. It just makes me feel good at what I do.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going to try to go there a little bit.
And that's what we love, because you are renowned at what you do.
Well,
and what I think is so incredible is that you've probably introduced a lot of women to this silhouette who didn't even realize how flattering it will be. Right,
well,
Jackie?
For instance, Jackie.
Like, there's a waist
Jackie,
I didn't know I had.
In the Navy, which, by the way, in the Navy. Hello, right? What I love about this is, you know what? I'll tell you what. We all have plenty of kind of, oversized, amorphous sweaters and tops and stuff that we wear when we want to look cute or we want to cover up or something. But then you do not have, if you don't have a Peplum yet, you don't have that piece that you need to wear when you need to be like a little bit elevated, spiffy, and not exactly hiding. You know what? You're not exactly hiding here.
Right.
You're hiding all the bad things and you're enhancing all the gorgeous things about your womanly self. Do you know what I mean? You're giving us this kind of wonderful upper body, the shoulders, right? It has a great 3/4 length sleeve, which makes it a kind of also really flattering flattering thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's fitted through the, it's kind of tailored through the bust line. And you see Jackie's wearing it all sort of buttoned up, right?
Jackie, are you in the large? And you're 5'9".
Okay,
Look at how flattering that is.
See how great it is?
Yeah.
And it just releases right where you want it to release, and it just gives you this little bit of a shape. It's really like, kind of like magic.
Right.
It is a magical thing.
And can I just talk a little bit about the fact that she did the contrast in the tank?
Right.
So she's wearing the Coral Canyon tank, as am I. I did the Coral Canyon tank with the Coral Canyon cardigan. I love that pop with the navy.
I love the soft jade.
Yeah,
don't you?
I know.
I mean, look how it looks with, like, sort of
color.
oyster and khaki and pale gray. It's very, very
We
chic.
are going to go back and show you colors in just a moment, but we want to take a look here at
Look at it.
Rachel.
Rachel
black.
is wearing that little top, which I absolutely adore. That's another. She's wearing a Peplum T-shirt with, it's kind of like a bi-color thing, like a positive negative stripe thing under this sweater. And look what it looks like. It's just this. It's, you know what? You go like, where did she get that cardigan?
I know it.
Right? I have an emotional reaction to this.
Too.
I really do.
Too.
Like when she walks in the room, I kind of want to know where she got that sweater.
I know
it's like
it.
because it's just a black sweater.
I know.
Meantime, it's better than any black sweater than you're going to get.
Can I say this too? Because, and by the way, Rachel is our petite. We put her information on the screen. She's 5'3", and so for the petite ladies who are wondering, well, with the slight, and it is a subtle high-low, which is what I love. Just as you said, she walks in the room and you think, you know, I've got black sweaters in my wardrobe, and they don't look like that.
How come they don't look like that? Exactly. I love all the way that it's finished, the beautiful fully fashioning, which, like, you know, that's a given from the Isaac Mizrahi Live collection. It's that quality level. It's this beautiful fully fashioning. It's that wonderful narrowness of that beautiful trim and those little buttons, you know, that make it very feminine. The buttons kind of melt. You could either use them or not. You know, it's a great thing. You could wear it all buttoned up, almost like a little top. Do you know what I mean? Like Jackie's, if you notice when Jackie comes out again, she's wearing it almost like a little top. Like if you wanted to belt it, I'm serious, just wear it as a little top. Yeah.
So can we do this?
Sure.
Should we go show colors? Because here's where we are. As I said, how many, Kevin? So here's where we are. We're over 5,000 orders have been placed. This is the first time you've ever done a Peplum cardigan as a today's special value.
It's kind of like all of the best parts about everything. It's the great sort of 12 gauge knit. It's the great V-neck, and it's the great Peplum. So we kind of put it all together in one fell swoop, and it has become our favorite piece.
And what I was thinking earlier was, it's true that when you think about those wardrobe pieces that you absolutely want to have and must have, a good cardigan is on that list. And often, you know, maybe you've got the boxy cardigan that's not your favorite, or you've got the, you know, the long cardigan that has its place. But there's something just so universally appealing about this.
And also, you know what else? There's a lot of heavy gauge sweaters that I do that I love, you know, like hand knit,
when you want a big
chunky thing, when you want a big beefy thing. But for my money, frankly, you're not going to get more use than you will out of this. Like, this sweater is going to be on your back most of the time. And I say, get a couple, if not 3.
I agree.
I mean it. You know,
agree.
Like,
and can I just say, for the money, let's just talk about what today's special value is. It's a specially selected item, and in this case, from designer Isaac Mizrahi, and the Isaac Mizrahi Live collection that he does just for us here at QVC. Isaac is an award-winning designer, and everything that you said, you know, that you bring with all of your vast experience, he understands. That's why I said at the beginning, he has perfected the Peplum, and so many of the Peplum silhouettes that he brings to us, you have loved, and now for the first time ever as a today's special value, you're getting his Peplum in a cardigan. So this color is called Vivid Plum.
Vivid Plum. I love that
very
color.
popular. As a matter of fact, Vivid Plum is the most popular.
Is it?
Followed by, believe it or not, the black.
Well, I do believe it. I do, because it just looks so sensational, and you need a black sweater.
I know. And then let me show you the next one. Here's Cream. Look at how pretty.
I mean, Cream, that sweater.
Yeah.
I mean, over another white or something. You know, by the way, like the idea of mixing whites and grays and off-whites and creams. I mean,
and then, again, because you did classic colors, the black, the cream, and navy. This is your dark navy.
I love a navy sweater right now.
And then pop colors as well, like the Canyon Coral.
Which looks amazing on you, darling.
I love this color.
With the whole glamour hair thing that you're giving us tonight. Thank you. Thank you for glamorous hair.
Thank you,
Leah
Isaac,
Kivity Williams.
Michelle
Williams. Exactly, Leah Kivity, Michelle Williams.
Peplum cardigan.
And then I think this is sort of my favorite, the soft jade.
Yeah.
That's one of our newest colors in the collection. We just introduced this color to the collection
Yeah.
very recently,
Yeah.
and I just think it's so sensational. It looks really like you walked in and bought something for like $600. This color,
Truly.
you know, yeah,
And
it
you're
really
right.
does.
Can
The
I
whole
t-
sweater looks very, very,
I
very,
have to
very
say,
pricey.
and what I was saying was the waist you didn't know you had.
Yeah.
The waist you thought couldn't have
That's
the
right.
definition that you loved. And what I love is, the seaming you don't notice. I mean, it's there. It's
Yeah.
what gives you the peplum, but it's just perfection. It's not that jutting out.
Nope.
It's just everything about this is so flattering. So, can I tell you one other quick thing?
Tell me.
Oh, is she gone?
Oh, no.
Well, our
Did we
caller
have a
who was
call?
waiting
Oh, I'm
patiently,
so
she
sorry,
got
darling.
soft jade. I was
she
gonna.
did? Oh, right, yeah. I'm
Well,
sorry, whoever
let's-
you were.
I know.
In the ether.
It was
Sorry
Diane.
about
I
that.
think her name was. Hi, Diane.
Diane, you're so
gonna love
sweet.
it.
We love you.
Shall we pop back
you.
over and take a look at
Sure,
the ladies?
let's
Because
do it.
and I don't know, gang. Can you bring me a couple of the tanks? Because I want to show those just because. Can we just hang those over
You're
here?
so right about that.
Yeah, 'cause
we should
here's-
show it because you're on the phone.
Right.
And,
Place the
and
order
while
all
you're on the
together.
phone, you should do it all together.
And I'll say, I wore them in just a monochromatic look. So the tank that I have on underneath, and it's one of your essentials, and it's done in your essential fabrication.
Yes, it is.
And that's 95% cotton, 5% spandex. They're all done in colors to match. Thank you, John. I'll just reach right over.
I'll take over for a second. while
Thank
she
you,
does
please
that. Yeah,
do.
It's very smart to do because it's such a great set. And one thing that's great about calling QVC, it's so easy.
Yeah.
Like you're not kept waiting or something, so
I know.
it's fine to call again.
Yes.
But like while you're on the phone, I
Look.
mean,